Castlevania Symphony of the Night has held the standard as the pinnacle of the Metroidvania genre in many people's minds for approaching 3 decades. Reaching summits of the greatest game lists with article after article leveraging Symphony of the Night as an attention-grabbing headliner doesn't just happen by accident. So, in order to surmise what makes Alucard's journey through a nightmare-filled castle relevant for so long, let's hop into a time machine to 1997 and see what made it so beloved. Julian Rigdal with IGN had this to say long before his rise to editor-in-chief at the games media giant. He says, quote, "The proverb, 'Don't judge a book by its cover,' has never been truer than this game. Castlevania Symphony of the Night is a classic, featuring the same type of gameplay depth and plot premise of previous titles, but taking them to a whole new level of depth. This is an awesome game, deserving a veritable thesaurus of praise for its top-notch platforming action. Its environment is vast. There's an absolutely unbelievable amount of weapons available to the player. The bad guys are varied and many, and the game features more secrets than the Pentagon." After pouring through retrospectives and articles from the past, I think that statement from Julian, journalistic peers at the time, and everyday users both recently and at launch can boil down to one answer that makes Symphony of the Night timeless: expectation subversion. You see, when Konami's newest monster-slaying epic hit store shelves, it came at a time where most large-scale games were focused on the newest, groundbreaking technology, which at the time in 1997 was 3D games. Instead, the team leveraged 20 years of 2D action gaming experience to deliver the zenith of 2D games at the time. Deeper mechanics, rich environmental storytelling, superb enemy variety, and a soundtrack that spoke for itself, all blended together into something never before seen in one package, marking the origin of not only a timeless game talked about decades later, but an entire genre that has surpassed what was left behind by Dracula's Inverse.